Guess who's back, bro? I found another little article. Deontay Wilder talks Luis Ortiz rematch, says it would be a shame if Ortiz tests dirty. What? What? Let me read this article right here. They made it seem like when the referee called me over, he was giving me extra energy or extra time to breathe. I don't know where they get that from, but some people ran with that. I guess he's talking about when Luis Ortiz hurt him with that fucking counter that he shot that he hit him with, and the referee, people claimed that the referee gave Wilder time and he should have stopped the fight right there. Then let me keep quoting him. It does, if Ortiz makes the approach to want to cheat, then shame on him. That'll be bad for him and his family. Bad that he already doesn't get the big fights because no one wants to fight him. That'll be really taken away from his family. That'll be a selfish move if he did that. He concluded. So he says that hopefully, I guess, Luis Ortiz does not pop dirty. He will be fighting Luis Ortiz next, supposedly. But hearing things like this makes me feel like this fight's not even gonna happen next. Because, you know, why would he say this? Why would Deontay Wilder say, hopefully Luis Ortiz doesn't pop dirty? You know, I remember when they were first gonna fight, because you remember in the first fight, they were first set to fight in November of 2017. And before that fight, Wilder was talking about hopefully Luis Ortiz doesn't pop dirty for no type of PEDs. You know, hopefully he don't pop dirty for no type of PEDs. That's what Wilder was saying back then. And then what happens? Boom! A few weeks before the fight, Luis Ortiz fails. He pops dirty, not for steroids, but for some, I think high blood pressure medication, because he's a senior citizen and, he takes these medications for his bad health. So he popped dirty for that. And like a week before that, Wilder was going around saying, hopefully Ortiz doesn't pop dirty. And then they had to postpone the fight. And the fight didn't take place until March of 2018, 4 months later. So the fact that I'm seeing Wilder going around saying that, Ortiz, hopefully he don't pop dirty. And it'll be a shame if he did. That just is making me feel like maybe this fight's not going to happen. Or maybe the fight gets announced, but then 2 weeks before the fight, Ortiz pops dirty. Maybe this is happening because Ortiz is set to be popping dirty for fucking steroids. Or maybe because Wilder's not even going to be set to fight him next. I find it very odd that Wilder and Ortiz have not announced their fight 2 months ago, bro. Literally the day that Wilder beat Dominic Breazeale. Literally the next day he announced he was fighting Luis Ortiz. Literally the next day. The next day. So it's odd to me that it's going to... Bro, it's fucking almost mid-July. He announced fucking in May. He announced in May that he was going to fight Luis Ortiz. So it's kind of very strange to me that it's been 2 months and we still got no fight date. We still got no fight venue. We don't know when they're going to fight. Because normally when dudes say, oh, this fight's going to happen, normally within a week, 2 weeks, they announce it, not 2 months. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of odd that this has not been announced yet. I'm thinking that Wilder's doing this. This is maybe a smoke screen. Maybe Wilder's doing this because he's not really planning on fighting Ortiz. He's planning on fighting somebody else. That is yet to be proven, but we're going to have to wait and see. But I just get the feeling that Wilder might not fight Ortiz next. That's just my feeling.